Hello, everyone, everybody. Thank you for watching my live stream on chalkboard drawing tonight. My time tonight. Your time, maybe if you live in Asia, yeah, it's probably the daytime. If you're here in Canada, North America, and then you're about the time with me. I'm doing my live stream in Vancouver, Canada, East Coast, not East Coast, the West Coast of Canada, Vancouver. Precisely, I am doing my live stream in Richmond. Okay, so I will do my live stream on chalkboard every other days. So every 2 days, I have one session of the chalkboard drawing with this chalk. You see, this is the chalk. I use chalk to draw animal. So this one was I did just a few days ago, and I will randomly pick up any reference photo of animals and to draw every time. So today, yeah, we probably will continue the subject of the birds. These are birds of prey. 猛兽、猛禽会飞的，这猫头鹰呢？What do you call 猫头鹰 ？Hawk？猫头鹰啊，所以我们今天要画这一只看起来要睡觉的猫头鹰。OK， 那通常我们呢会先把旧的擦掉，然后再来画新的。那先来打开我们的 monitor。Hello, Mike Mystery Boy. Blah, blah, blah. I don't understand. I don't understand the languages, so I don't know if I can translate that. Hi, blah. Oh, hello, Hataku. Yes, it's been a long, long time. You're not here. Okay, goodbye. I have a nice day. Okay, great. Have a nice day to you. Yeah, so quick. Thank you. This is the bird. This is a parrot or macaw. Okay, I'm going to draw a new prey, a hawk. Today, yeah, feather, animal, prey, birds are prey. They say that. 猛禽, I cannot draw like that. No problem. If you follow my channel, you follow me, you subscribe to my channel, then you will know how I do it. How I do it. It's not so difficult, but you still have to spend some time with it, to play with it around for some time. Then you will get to know more about chalkboard drawing. Like this. You see, it's very easy. You just tap, 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 tap. And you make all the textures you want. Okay, so you just know where you're gonna put your precious on. And then sometimes lighter, sometimes much stronger, and there's all the things I'm talking about. With my live stream, if you follow me, you will know pretty much about that. Okay, you subscribe. Thank you. 7476. Matthew Spence. All right. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Okay. All right, so every time I have to erase this one, the old one, and I will take the new one. Okay. Do you write in your notebook one pen or not? I think. Let me see. They say, do you write in your notebook and with pen or not? Okay. Also, you translate that for me. You translate the languages. The guys there use the language I don't understand. So they say, do you? Yeah, I like to write to take notes with pen. I'm a very old-fashioned guy, and when we in a young age, it's a long time ago. We the old people like to use pen to draw everything, to take notes. We don't like digital things. We don't like computer. We don't like keyboards. We like pen to draw everything. But now, because I moved very often in my earlier career, on earlier days, I moved several times in my career, in my lifetime. So I have advantage. I have give out a lot of papers, notebook. I did. It's huge of them, but I cannot carry with me. So I now when I'm getting old, I say, okay, now I don't want to write anything on the paper, on the notes. I don't use pen. Now I use chalkboard to draw. Okay. Okay, that's a little story. A little bit sad. Then he said, please answer. Okay. All right, I hope I answered it. Okay, that's a good question. Yeah, nobody asked me that question. That's very good. And I really like everything with handwritten, hand drawn, drawed. All this, all the kind of activity with your bare hands. So if that's why that's why I like to draw. Like with pencil, charcoal, everything. All right, okay. So now I'm going to erase this one so you will know how I start my work every day. So okay, so thank you for your support. Thank you everybody. Tips, likes, and when I receive more of them, and I will get more exposed by YouTube to more people. Do you prefer something new now? Yes. Oh, Nika, yeah, I think she's even out of my channel for a long time, because there was nearly 1 month, like in September, October. I did not do any live stream because I have a travel, so I stopped for a while, and that's why we lost contact probably by YouTube. Okay, so now I'm going to erase this one. So watch, keep your eyes open. How an artist, if I am an artist, how I destroy my art in front of everyone here. That's what we call live stream. You think everything happened at this moment. It's not recorded, it's not planned. It's just happened like this in front of you. So I erase them. So you see, I leave the eyes here. It still look very sharp, right? And so eyes looking at you, and then I erase it. I will leave the blackboard to our new birds of prey. this cow. This is a cow. Is this a crow? Crow? I don't know how to say that. This bird. What do you call this bird? Hot dog sandwich. I don't know why there's something recommended by the YouTube suggestion there. So every time you draw, yes. Oh, thank you. Still remember that. I just missed that question. Yes. See, I changed my cup. I changed my cup to this because this is smaller. So it's not so, as the one I used before, which is much taller than this one. I usually hit the cup accidentally, so it will flip. So I use this lower, stable coffee cup for me when I draw. So chill. All right, so now I think these are ready, clean and beautiful now. So now I'm going to draw the prey. How gonna start? So how I gonna to start? I draw a head over here. I think I will draw the head like this, a circle. So this is the top. Usually this is the bottom of the throat or the chin of the subject I'm drawing. But it will vary depending on different animals. Some animals have a long face, like a horse. They have a long face, so I have to change the proportion. Some of them are shorter than this circle, like a lizard or snake. So you have to change depending on different subject, different animal you're drawing. But for this spray, the circle is perfect. So you see her got a long head, and I found her head, the eyes in the above, the 1/3 above here. He got a big eye like this, proportional. He got this big eyeball, right? So he got a forehead like this here. Okay, so now he's looking down. So this the center. He got another eyes over here. He couldn't see it, which is disappear because we are seeing from this angle. So now I'm going to draw her mouth, bricks. So the bricks like this. This the top rim, and this the side rim. The side of her bricks. We got a bricks like this, right? Okay, so we got this black brick like that. Yeah, so we got a chit here, and actually this is all empty. She just got a half face. Yeah, I watched some video about a wild animal, and I see they have a lot of floppy feather. He's look like big, but actually the head, the skull is very small. The skull probably only this big. Okay, so all these are feather, covered by feather. So he got a ear here. He got this up right there, and one here. He's looking down, and then he got a head and the neck. This is a neck. So he got a neck right there, and her body goes like that. And this the feather around her neck, and this here is her back and the body. There's some connection here, so there's a curve here. So it's the body, and then her feather, his wing right there. Okay, and this is the feather Alright, so let me see if I got all the proportion, got everything right. Okay, so let me check. Half and half. Okay, now it's looking good. Okay, and I found he started here, but he got much lower here. Right here, much better. So this is the forehead. I have a forehead here. You got okay. The eyeball, everything here. All right. So I got the basic shape structure of this bird. Let me see if I draw a little bit lower. Okay. Hey, let me see what we got here. We got another question here. Okay. Look it up. I said, do you want to write in your notebook? Okay. Let me see. Do you still drink? Okay. Nika is. I haven't seen her for a long time. Nika, I hope she will find us again. And probably she's busy. And we don't know because I have stopped some time. I take a rest. I take a break for about 1 month. That I did not do any live drawing. Probably that's why I have no contact with her now. Yes, it's an hour. Yes, she must be very good. I think she's a good person. She got, I think everything will be all right. No problem. And I don't worry about that, but I hope everything's good for everyone. All right. So when you see my drawing, I hope you feel so peaceful, so calm, so rewarding, happy, all the positive things. Okay, so now I have these shapes ready. Now I'll give some light and shadow of this piece of work. So usually I use a piece of chalk. I use the side of it, and this chalk, this picture has this light coming from here, but it's not very strong. So he got so that the light is very even, weak, not very strong, very I don't know how to expand that. So it's very mild, some light over here. So this is a rainy day, not rainy, mostly cloudy day here. So not much light. And he got some light here. He got some bright feather around her cheek and her chin over here. But here he got much better light because his body is a little bit up here. So we got a light over here. And we got a light here. So it is very weak light. There's no strong contrast. It's very mild light. Okay, I try to explain that. I know I'm not good at describing this or try to explain myself. My English is terrible. Okay, so I hope you just understand. I use very simple words, language, sentence. So you have to have very good imagination what I'm doing. It's and imagination is a very good quality of a good artist. So I guess everyone is a good artist or appreciator of art. So you have a great imagination and you know what I am doing. Okay, so I got the light over here and the light here. Okay, so you see there's a bird already there. That's one way to do that, okay? So you see this is one way to do the light and shadow and the shapes in the beginning stage. Yeah, not very easy to do that. All right, so everyone got your drink ready? Relax, sit back, enjoy. Sip some of your drink, and then we will move to the next step. So we have a stone-like statues, like animal here, without any details, right? So you did not see. It probably is the eye, this break in the mouth, but no detail. Okay, so we need to do more details. That's the following layers or following steps in our drawing process. All right, so now I'm going to do next layer with the first construction, first effort to make the detail and the structures and everything here. So I start with the eyeball. So he got the eyes like this. Okay, he got the eye pupil here, and he got the eye like this big. I leave this black. Roughly, you don't have to do that very, really exactly 100% the same, but you just start it easily, and you can fix that later. So we've just focused on this. This is the eyeball. This is our eyeball. Okay. Now I'm going to do the eye frame. 然后我要画它的 okay. Sometimes I speak Mandarin because we have a lot of friends from Asia, so I do speak Mandarin sometimes. 好，所以我们现在 so now I'm gonna to yeah, I just make the eyeball. I make the eyeball looks like in this way. There's a perspective round. It's not perfect circle. It's an oval shape. Okay, and then this edge of the eyeball and the eye frame, lower frame. This is a top frame, so there's a bone over there. It got some eyelash here. And they got some eye frame, lower bone, and with feather around her eye. So you go circle like this, and now okay, and he got another eyes over here, but you cannot see it. So we just make that disappear in this part. Now I'm going to draw her bricks, nose and the bricks. You can see, you cannot see her nose here, but you can see the bricks. So clear here. This is the light, and he turns to dark on the bottom here. Now I'm going to check one. Okay. Okay, so this nose, you got some feather around the eyes here. Then this is the light. Got a feather, goes like this, very long and sharp and tiny. Okay, thank you, 谢谢. All right, so we're going to draw this part. Leave this area here, and then he got the lower, which is here. This is the lower part of her mouth, but he got a lot of feather on this area. Yeah, just a little bit shapes over there. Feather around her mouth. This chin. So you see, we have already have this sharp, this side of the bricks. Okay, so now I'm going to draw her ear. So he got some high feather there, but not too much. It's under the shadow, so it's not very clear. But he got some light over here. So this ear on this side. Give a very, very light, but I think it's much lower here, not too high. Just a little. Okay, just a little shape here. Then I need the forehead here, and he got some light here, but still, he got black. So this is very dark side, but you can still have some shades over there. So it's all black. Here, so dark. Okay, so I make this very dark, but with some black shadow. Okay, now I drew the forehead. So he got a lot of dot spots on her forehead, which is facing the light right here. Okay, so this is light, and we got some light over here as well. So give some textures here. I like oars, yes, oars. It's a sort of is, yes, okay. What animal do you think is most unique? What animal do you think is? Well, that's a very hard question. I think every animal got something unique. They're all lovely. They are all lovely. Yeah, like cats to fly. Cross-hatching, yes. There's a way to draw like a cross-hatching. There's a kind of cross-hatching. The techniques that's how you handle in the light, okay, and the shadow, with the lines crossing each other or one another. Okay, so now I'm building this part, the eyeball. I'm drawing her face now. So I have finished this part. So now I'm going to draw her face here and here. So he got a the face here. He got a dot, a little dot, and it opens like a wire, like a clockwise. So he goes down like this, a lot of spot, a little spot. You just tape it, and some are hard, some are not too hard. So leave the spot here. Okay, now this is the chick here. Got some hair. And then he got a shadow, a circle right there. He got shape. Okay, and then of course it's not so. It should be a bit more natural. There's another, a dull line between there. You should have some variation of light and shadow, even though there's a divider here, but you don't do that just with a very, I don't know how to say that. You have to brand it. Okay, he got some hair right there, some are black, some are no, but this is a shadow area here. So there's a lot of shadow on this side. So I use the eraser to remove some chalk there. And then you see his shadow goes down right there to his front side of the eyeball here. Okay, and then I drew the hair. And here he got some black, some white. Yeah, just move very quickly, okay? So save everybody's time, so I drew very quickly. I drew very fast. So you see when it goes down there, the feather is different. So he got all the feather in different shape, different color, different structures, different looks. So you have to change that when you move. So you see there's a lot of feather with bright and black shade. So it goes down. Yeah, 2 hours. Sometimes I'm watching, but then get sleepy. And yes, I know. Everybody likes everything, you know. Happen overnight, over 1 minute. Okay, then he got this. I couldn't do that. But some people like to more curious about how did you do this drawing. So he liked to watch every steps, all the steps, and everything here to see how you do this work. Okay, there's curiosity, so you have to find something interest, so you will not fall asleep. So you can talk to me, but unfortunately, I am the only one in my studio. So when I draw, I will not, pay a lot of attention or check the chat board quite often. So I will delay responding all your questions. So that make people like it doesn't looks like it's a live stream, because the live stream, one feature, very important feature. Why people like live stream? Because they can talk to the guys who is doing the live stream. They can ask questions. They have a lot of interaction going on. So you have to stop and talk to an audience. But because I'm doing a drawing, so it's very hard to stop my drawing and chat with everyone, answer all the questions, because some people like to see what's happening, how is your drawing progress, okay, something like that. So they want to see it moving on. So I won't stop too long to talk and without drawing anything. So I have to keep moving. Okay. So just like this, I'm moving, I'm talking, but I'm still drawing. Sometimes I'm not sure what I'm talking about. Okay. 所以有时候讲话呢，你会忘记在画什么，或者画的时候你忘记你在画什么，就互相影响。但是我们现在已经练到，我们继续画，继续讲 ，OK。但通常都是自言自语，因为我还是没有办法呢，一直去看我们的聊天板 OK， 因为我看聊天板我就停下来了，我必须要去看聊天板。Okay. So it's hard to drawing and talking and drawing, chatting and drawing. So because I cannot stop my drawing and to turn on or to look around my chalkboard because it's on different screen, different area. So I have to wait. If I stop somewhere with my drawing, then I can answer all your questions, which might make our live stream more interesting because you want to talk, we want to, everybody want to know what I'm doing, right? Okay. I make his mouth a little bit bigger. The brick, they say the brick. Okay, see, I covered most of the subjects already in 40 minutes, talking and drawing and watching here and watching there. Okay. So now you see this the shape over there, all right? And then I need more detail. I make it more sharp, more realistic. Anyway, with more textures, more tiny structures or features, and all this kind of things. I make it clear and clear, with more details. And then the drawing will come to alive. I hope it's more realistic. Okay, so now I have finished like 50% of the drawing, but you can see the shapes. It's already there for your reference. Okay. Have a sip of coffee. Okay, now let's go to detail. Now I make everything. I think I make things happening every minute, every second. So I won't stop, either talking or either drawing or whatever. So we should not take a lot. We should take a lot of activities in our live stream before anybody. I'm saying you falling asleep, man. You make me. You make me hard. You make me hurt. Okay, so wake up. Okay. You don't like to miss this. Okay, I draw her eyes. A little gray. He's hiding from the light. It makes the most mysteries because you cannot see what he is thinking about because you cannot see her eyes clearly. So I make the pupil hiding here. And there's a lot of shadow right there. You cannot see that. Got this shadow here. So his eyes hiding deeply in the eye socket here. Amazing. Yes, yes, yes. So this is the light, this is the shadow. This is the edge of a shadow of the shadow. This is the front of her eyes. He got the feather here in different colors. So I make more shade here. So that's what we call details. I have to make these eyes. Okay, I make this quite clean over there. And I make this edge close. Okay, and then I got the light. I tap a little very strong light. The feather here. It goes to the nose here, and I drew some of the light over here. You can see the eye of the other side, but you can see the hair, the feather there. Okay, now I'm drawing this part. Got some very light feather here. He got a very strong, very light, very beautiful feather around the face and the jaw, the cheek here. This is the other side of there, but he got the light over here. Oh, thank you, Bistian. Good morning. Hi, you're from Asia. We are here in Vancouver. It's already midnight. Not midnight. It's already midnight. 11 o'clock p.m. Okay, so now I'm drawing with the eyes and the forehead here. Now I'm drawing the bricks. This is the side of the bricks. Then I give some light over here, but I give more shade, dark shade right there. Oh, I got some light here. These are lower bricks, but it's a little bit weak here. And here's the light. Okay, I think I make this too Make it smaller. Not too long. Okay. This straight. Okay, so a little bit sharp. It's so bright and soft feather right here. Okay, and now I'm going to draw her ear. So the ear is, you got only some light on the edge because it's behind the light coming from that direction, so you cannot see that very well. And then this part, so you just see a shape over there. And now I draw this part. Got some light over here. But actually, he got very dark edge here. And this is open like that. So this is a shadow right here. Not too long, this long. Probably good enough. Okay. Okay, thank you. A88 obviously on the level of detail. Yeah, we need to build the details. So that's how animals are so attractive with their feather and the hair. Okay, so I need to do that. So now he's turning this way. So I know I'm doing the forehead here. And he got some light over here. I got some shadow here. Alright, so now I'm going to draw this part. Okay, actually this face with little feather in a radius way, like a clock, turn this way. So it goes this direction, and then go this direction, and go this direction. So it goes from here to there, to up, and it's a lot dot. Oh, I need to build the feather right here. So every part of her face and body composed of different feather and different pattern. So you have to do that separately, so you know how they look like in different kind of feather, different structure. It also means that because they got different function. So what they got on the face here is different from here. So he have a different function. So their shapes are different, right? And like this hair around the nose, but here are very different from the feather here. So they have different function. Okay, so you have to draw different shape, different way and textures for them. Okay, so now they have the feather around the body. So now I'm going to draw the body right here. But before that, I have to deal with the neck here. You see, this is the neck. It's got some shade here. Some dark shade here. Okay, now I'm doing this. And he got the white and black stripes on the feather onto the chin and the neck. Okay, so got different shade. Different direction. You have to do that. But you're crossing each other a little bit. Okay, now here you got a tiny feather around the body. So let me do this part. Okay, from here I got a very bright hair. When we say hair, it's not like a feather. It's like just like the very fine line. And it goes from the body, especially in front of her body, on the neck here. Got very soft hair. Like a falling down to the chest. So making soft, feel about the textures of this nice feather, keep her body warm. And then you can see the line flying, the little hair flying the body. Okay, this is the wind Okay, no, this back, I've already lost the edge there. So it fall to the edge, to the back, and it's going dark now. So not so strong, but I got a very good light over the back here. Needs to give some dark shade right there. Okay, so you got some hair, a dot right there. Got eyes like this. Okay, and then I move this out a little bit more. Dark side here, make this very dark. Some hair. This way. Heavy. I need to make the hair longer here. It's already touched the edge of his brick right there. No, a little bit here. Okay, so I need light. I need light here. So I put very hard, very bright spots here. Okay, that's the, what do you call this? I forgot the name. Hour. It's an hour. Okay, so that's our today. We spend about, I traveled very quickly today. I spent about 1 hour, 65 minutes. And that puts a little bit forward so you can see how it looks like. Okay. Oh, let me turn my monitor a little bit, adjust a little bit. Okay. Okay, so now I still have to give the final touch of the hour. So usually we make the dark side very dark. So I make the shadow. I make the eyeball, the pupil, and make the edge here. Right there, okay. And this a little bit lower, so the shape is good. And then I need to give a little light under there, even it's under the shadow. She still got some light, reflecting light over there. And actually I don't want to make this part too strong. So this the eyes. Then this the eyelid there. I give this shape a little separation from the eyeball. Okay, so it's shiny with some light. So if she's not sleeping, she just wait to see any small animal or food she can catch. Okay, so I need some bright hair feather right there. Okay, that's the drawing today. I hope you enjoy our live stream drawing. I make this part a little bit more separate here. So I need some separated here, but not to make it too hard. A little bit separate. All right, that's the hour we have done today so far. So, okay, so let's see the final works at this moment and the reference photo here. So you see the reference photo is a mess, right? You don't have a lot of detail, but when you see a lot away from the screen, it has no very good lighting and shade. But when it's on my blackboard, it looks like this. Okay, so I probably make this too long. I give this shape a little bit round like this. Okay. All right, so you see that this is the hour and this is our pendant, this is our drawing. Okay, so I make this part connect. Okay, so now I've done this. So for your reference, now this is the finished one, and this is the chalk. This is the R we draw. Okay, so thank you everyone. 谢谢大家，谢谢大家观赏，谢谢大家观看我们的粉笔画，我们的粉笔画，谢谢大家喝杯咖啡。呀，谢谢你们的订阅，谢谢你们的跟踪。Thank you for your subscription. Thank you for your follow. my channel. Thank you coming back anytime. If you think this drawing is interesting and you want to know more about it, then this is the channel you should follow and subscribe. So I'll give a little shape here. Right, so you will connect right there. This edge of that. This is another part. Okay, so there are two different parts. There's the body shapes over there. 好，谢谢你们 ，Thank you for tap your like here, your support, everything。希望大家都按赞，喜欢。Say good, very good. 100 point, very good. And we finish our work, so we're gonna celebrate a little bit. Okay, and I love the drawing. Alright, so thank you. I will see you next time. So bye. Thanks. Well, probably this hour. Probably say, oh, hour. Hour is a kind of cat. Some people say that's a cat. Oh, okay. Let me show you the cat behind it. So that's the cat. Okay, that's a cat. And the behind of this blackboard, but it's this is done a few days ago. Then this hour is what we did it just today. And this time frame. So thank you. 谢谢，太强了哦，太好了，谢谢你说的太好了，谢谢。早安，午安各位，谢谢午安。可以，拜拜，再见。